back. Professor Genki's mom.
Welcome back, Genki fans, to another round of telekinetic tomfoolery, where it truly is mind over murder.
Right you are, Zach. And here with us again today is that unstoppable force and the leader of the free world, the President of the United States.
And what a perfect contestant for the show, Bobby. So far, this is proving to be the perfect combination.
This is the one where you just gotta throw the people, the cars, or the balloons through the
requisite colored stuff. Yeah.
What more could our audience want?
That's a Genki head, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Television every Sunday.
Did you grab one off the balloons?
That's what I was trying to do, but it was just grabbing the balloons instead.
I'm
Oh
sure
my God.
Zinyak had a good reason for blowing up the Earth like he did.
Sure he did.
Good reason.
A very good reason, no doubt.
Let's check out how our contestant is
Oh,
doing,
that's a
shall we?
head right there. Maybe by throwing the balloon down, you got the head off of it.
Maybe. Oh my God. I hit that button, damn you. I like how the people are all suddenly flammable, too.
Yep.
Oh, I think that's the version of this power I'm using.
That I could use a massage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now this gets easy. Oh.
So how do you think
There we
things
go.
are going for our contestants?
Alright. Head to the next target area.
Or life in general.
I was thinking the first, but now that you mention it, let's talk about the second.
Brother.
I imagine it's not easy for them knowing that they're responsible for the deaths of billions of people through their hubris and what will ultimately be an unsuccessful bid to overtake Zinyak.
My thoughts exactly. Bringing about the near extinction of the human race is a heavy load to carry.
It sure is.
I feel dirty, Zach.
We're just the pawns of a megalomaniacal alien overlord, Bobby. It's not our fault. Let's get back to the action.
What do you guys say to sleep at night, bud?
Well, you know, that does lead credence that it's actually Hulk Hogan. And that wasn't acting. Not out of line with actual Hulk Hogan.
Right. Alright. Please come here. God.
I don't think that,
It didn't.
it didn't count.
There we go. Finally.
This is some championship level mind over murder, Bobby.
Nope.
I agree. The president sure is giving the folks
So, did you see any, today of the, well, I guess it's been going on longer than just today, but,
Yeah.
well, that was nice. You just,
Yeah, thanks.
Zach. And here with us again today is that
Where's my
unstoppable
people?
force and the leader of the free world, the president of the United States.
there's actually one there up top on, if you, okay, there's one there too. I think the glowing ones are the ones that count.
Yeah.
Where the hell it go?
Right underneath you. He's a moron.
Other than freedom from alien oppression,
The League of Legends and
football on the television,
players in Riot drama
of a thing.
Now,
I don't know if you caught any of that.
A little bit, but I'm not up on the specifics. as to
I'm
what's
not
going on.
deep into the community at all, so I'm just like reading I just read like a little summary article of the back and forth on Reddit between
Right.
league owners and CEO of Reddit, and I'm just thinking,
in this match, or like
or CEO of Riot.
Right.
I'm just thinking, why is your CEO in Reddit? Like, it's if you want to read it, fine, you know, but like, are we still at a stage where executives don't realize they should be posting in Reddit? You know, they shouldn't be.
Right.
Is that a double?
Yeah,
No.
that was double.
I don't think it went away.
of a megalomaniacal alien
Nope.
overlord, Bobby. It's not our fault. Let's get back
I think
to
the body
action.
flew through it, but didn't count.
That's bullshit, man.
But I don't know, it's just weird, like, reading it. Like, I don't know what the deal is with, Riot paying the players. 'Cause there was a lot of things, a lot of back and forth of, like, the money that Riot gives to the players.
Murder, Bobby.
And I mean, I'm not esports. You know, I'm not,
Yeah.
not the ESPN esports beat writer. But that
Which I
seems
actually have
weird
one.
that the company that Riot would be paying the players? Like, is this the wrestling model and it's all drama and staged?
That's a great
You
question.
know? Like, I thought the payment to the players would be in the forms of the purse,
Right.
you know, and the winnings.
Which, you know, the developers will put money into those purses.
But it sounds like they don't give them the money directly. They give it to the team managers who then distribute it to the players or something.
Oh, well, that's where
Because
shit gets
that's
sketchy.
like what was kind of implied by some of the back and forth of the Riot CEO was like, you know, you guys need to be making sure more of that money goes to the players or something. And then the counter argument to that is like, you know, all of these costs have gone up, it has grown huge, and you haven't increased the stipend, is what they kept
Right.
calling it, since 2003. What did they throw out there? Like 1.6 billion for Riot last year.
Good God, guys.
That's a lot of fucking heroes purchased.
I can't help but be impressed by this contestant, Zach.
Can't help be oppressed by this contestant.
Firsthand. How about you? I said, how about you, Zach?
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore, Bobby.
Keep it together, Zach. You'd hate to upset our most benevolent overlord.
I miss my wife, Bobby.
So do I, Zach. So do I.
Miss his wife, too?
Yeah. Again, not out of line with
For
the Hulk Hogan
yeah.
that I know.
For sure. Fuck.
That has to be embarrassing.
Just hit you with a guardrail.
Yeah, I don't care what I have to do to get the job done, as long as the fucking job gets done.
Okay, we need a car.
Yeah, we do. Seriously? What the fuck, man?
Those balloons, man. They're an advanced AI.
Clearly.
Another win by the leader of the Saints.
Did you expect anything else, Bobby?
Alright, is that the quest for us, or we just gotta go through something else?
Yeah, I think... Okay, cool.
I have determined where inserting my virus would be most effective.
Have you
Yeah.
s-
Protect the area while I do that.
Phrasing.
Have you seen the Burger King's got a burrito wrap burger now?
Oh, the Whopperito, whatever.
Well, yeah, what are they calling it?
Yeah, that's gross, man.
I'm fine with the I'm not. Burger King is not on my list of preferred fast food restaurants.
Question is on anybody's. Let us know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe.
Exactly. If you have any problems with anything we ever say, just like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll get right on that. Like, obviously, I've talked about Sonic. Wendy's ranks up there for me. I like a Wendy's burger. Burger King is just ever, It's kind of like, guys, the grill marks are just too fake. Like, I can't buy into this. You're trying too hard for me to buy into the fake here, you know?
Fake
flame grilled bullshit.
Flame broiled horse meat. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this shit's just painted on, guys. We all know it. And the paint tastes shitty. It makes it taste shitty, so stop. But I'm fine with the wrap as a guy that has multiple weird food issues. You know, for one, it's a lot less touching of my food involved in a wrap than a burger. A lot less likely for shit to leak out and touch my fingers. But also is like not having all my saliva glands. Less bread, better.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like low carb diet, but that was something.
It sure was. Let's see, I got 45 kills here.
So I'm gonna go to Burger King for it, but if anybody else wants to, why is this place all ginky, guys? We're not like into anything special. Oh, your wanted level is getting up. That's what's going on.
Fantastic.
I'm sure that's not helping. Holy crap, John.
Check this out. It's like, hey, you wanna see some shit? Why don't you guys just all group up for me, okay?
Oh, that one was just too far off to keep the chain going.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
Oh god, come on, you only need like 3 kills. 4 kills.
Here.
Oh, that sucked.
Oh, I say we count it.
You got run over there at the end. I was listening to the Super Best Friends podcast, and they were talking about the new Metroid game.
The Metroid Prime Federation Force.
The Metroid name only. I mean, the game's pretty much Castle Crashers, and it's like, all right, to make this sell, slap the Metroid name on it.
Right.
But so the conversation really was about how long it's been since there's been a actual like in-series Metroid game.
Well, that's one was Other M.
Yeah, and that one kind of sucked. So
yep, that one.
The last good one. Pat on there actually had a decent point of Metroid's going to have the problem of Final Fantasy, and he was talking about playing Final Fantasy 14, the MMO, with one of his friends on there, and the guy's 22 years old, and he was asking the guy, you know, interested in like, what do you think of Final Fantasy 15? To which the guy responds like, man, I've never played a Final Fantasy game, like outside the MMO. Because if you think about it, it's been a long ass fucking time since there's been a main series Final Fantasy game, and even the last one wasn't hot shit, you know? So it wasn't like a must play. But games are taking so long in development now, like the sequel isn't like a built-in boost because your audience, you know, most of them that are high active in the games or whatever coming into it, they weren't around playing games on the consoles or whatever a couple generations ago when your last version came out.
Fight.
You chain reaction that, or?
Tried to, but no dice.
Anyway, I thought that was a good point. It was like, you guys need to figure it out, you know?
Well, a couple of things. I really liked Final Fantasy 13 for lightning and the combat system. It's too bad that there are, you know, 5 other characters that all suck. To varying degrees.
Yeah, so that one, 13, was the one I said, alright, let me give this shit a try. Let me see what this is all about. 4 hours later, I was like, I'm good. Don't need to play Final Fantasy games. Not missing a damn thing. That's the one that was on the Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really, one of the big problems for them is they seem to have just these incredibly long development cycles. Like Final Fantasy 15 started life as part of the Final Fantasy 13 universe, and now 10 years later, we're still kind of waiting for it to come out early. Was it early 2017 or November? Or...
Yeah, I wouldn't put any stock in. It was so far of a date out. I'm like, yeah, you'll adjust this again. There's no point in me believing your date right now, you know?
It wasn't much of a fight.
So, alright, we're gonna get back on track here, and finish this race up maybe next episode? Oh, well, you know what? I'll hang out, because you only got like 20 seconds left. It's probably not happening this episode.
Hope they throw confetti when this is done.
This course is giving John a bit of a, I think he's heading the wrong way.
I sure am.
8, 7.
Ah,
Alright.
I failed to
Blazing
blaze
it. See you next episode.